All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Alex, good night.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. Good afternoon, actually. Welcome. Thank you for being here. As Gabe mentioned, we have a special guest who you see joining us here, Miss Jasmine, and we are going to get to her and all of her awesome information in just a couple of minutes. As always, we have a few things to go over. First, remember, please, if you have any questions or comments, to please type them out in our chat box, and that way we can get to your questions right away. But also, we want to remind everybody about, the Coyote Pact. COVID is going away, yay, or at least becoming diminished. So please remember, though, it is still very important to wear your face covering. Make sure that you're keeping your distance. Make sure you're washing your hands or using the hand sanitizer. Check yourself. If you're not feeling well or if you have a little bit of a fever, I know allergies are really, really bad right now. Everybody has sniffles and coughs and everything like that. So, but if you're not feeling well, please stay home just to make sure that you're okay. Protect yourself, protect others. That is 100% most important, is the safety of all of us.
Yes. Can y'all hear me now? Because I think I was having a little bit of problems here, but are we good now?
We're good. I can hear you much better.
Perfect. That is awesome. Good deal. All right. Well, welcome everybody. We do have some few things that we do have to go over, and thank you, Barbara, for always bringing us in and letting us know about our Coyote and Lobo Pact. I know this month it is the Mental Health Awareness Month, which I know Barbara can attest to. This is a very important thing, especially for you parents.
It is very important. Self-care. Parents, if there's anything that I could tell you right now, self-care, I mean, especially with all the stuff that we've been having to deal with this past year and a half, it's important to take care of yourself. If your batteries are running low, you are not going to be able to help charge up your children, your spouse, your significant other, other family members that might need you. So it is really important to make sure that you are taking care of yourself. And, one of the important things too is that, we have resources. We have resources at school. I'm at the Flores and junior high, and then we have support counselors at all the other campuses as well. So please take care of yourself. There is help if you need it. And if you ever have any questions, please feel free to reach out to any of the campuses, and we will be more than happy to help you.
Absolutely. Yes. Thank you for that, Barbara. Because it is, parents, remember, your health is very important. You can't take care of your children if you're not healthy yourself. So remember that stuff. And there's plenty of resources out there available. So just reach out and just ask for help. That's the main thing you can do. Moving on, I know it is getting towards the end of the school year, and we have Summer Fine Arts coming up, which I know I'm excited about because my daughter loves the Summer Fine Arts program, and she is super excited about it coming back this year and it not being virtual or anything like that. So parents, I know, look out on the websites, look out on Facebook, talk to your campuses. There's going to be a lot of information, and I believe the registration for the Summer Fine Arts is already available on the UCISD website.
I believe so. And we also have the grandparents raising grandkids. I know, Gabe, you have a lot involved with that. There's just one more left, right?
Yes, and that's it right there. We have one. It's next Wednesday, May 19th, at the Benson Educational Complex from 6 to 7. It is in person, folks. So if you are a grandparent raising your grandchild, or if you know somebody that would benefit from this, there's a lot of great information for it. And, we hope to see you out there because it's a great resource. We've had a lot of fun too. The grandparents have been really engaged and interacting and stuff. And we do have some snacks and stuff for you too. So you're not going to go home.
Snacks are always good. Well, and Family Service Association has a lot of resources. Oh my goodness, they have so many resources. So, even if you're only able to make it and just to get some of the different resources that are available, please, again, share this information with anybody that, who's a grandparent or even a great grandparent, because we know there are some of those in our community who are, just lovingly taking care of their kiddos, their grandkids and great grandkids. So check that out. And it's National Police Week. Yay. Yay for all of our UCISD police officers who give and do so much that people don't even realize all the stuff that they do and all the stuff that they actually have to deal with.
Yeah.
So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, and thank you to the people of the city of Uvalde and the police and law enforcement throughout the country as well too. We thank you guys very much. We know your job is not easy at all by any means. And thank
Nope. And then there's also today is National School Nurse Day. So thank you, school nurses, all the stuff that you have to deal with, all of the germs and the gunk and the ick and the everything, and, you know, making sure that our kiddos are taken care of when they're not feeling well at school, and phone calls to parents and all that kind of stuff. And again, you know, these are people who give and give and give and help support our families and our students. So thank you, all of our school nurses out there.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. You know, nurses are awesome. They take care of the little ones too. I see the nurses. The kids just like love them. They see them and they like run up to them, hug them, and I always feel
Yeah.
like kids. They're awesome. They take care of us and they listen to. I'm sure listen to some things that too that kids are
Yep.
going through as well too. I know today we are testing throughout the campuses throughout the district, but I believe tomorrow is just a makeup test day.
I believe so. I believe so. I think it might be different. Like we were talking a little bit before the show, Flores Elementary, they had some Wi-Fi issues yesterday for the fifth graders. And so the fifth graders might be testing. Parents, if you have any questions about testing, just please call your school office and they will have the most up-to-date answers for you.
Yes.
Or check out their web pages, their Facebook pages for your student's campus.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's plenty of ways to get that information, parents. So just all you have to do is ask or just look up a little bit, and you'll find all that information for you. So moving on, I know we do have a very special guest that I'm excited to bring on today. Her name is Miss Jasmine Bell, and she is the Gamma Sigma Specialist.
Yay.
Welcome, Jasmine. Yes, thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you. And yeah, so Jasmine, welcome to the Morales Mingle, and we're excited. I know Mr. Escamilla had reached out to us a few weeks ago talking about, hey, if we can, let's bring this person on because it's a great opportunity for young girls and especially the junior high girls. And I know because junior high is such a trying time for both boys and girls. And so with that being said, tell us a little bit about yourself and how did you become involved with the Girl Scouts?
So I've actually been involved with Girl Scouts on and off for about 9 years. Since 2012, I've worked the summer camps. Absolutely love just getting to spend the summer with the girls at the different camps that Girl Scouts has. And after my very last go around with summer camp, I actually came on full time managing the Gamma Sigma program. And I've been doing that for the last 2 years.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That is awesome. So, Jasmine, were you a Girl Scout yourself growing up?
I was not. I wanted to be, but I was, of a little bit of a lower socioeconomic status. So that wasn't really something that was in the cards for me as a kid. But getting to be an adult Girl Scout and working with, the kids is something that just really, is extremely fulfilling for me now. So
that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yes. That is awesome.
So we have a few questions for you because we want to find out as much information as we can about Gamma Sigma and the Girl Scouts and all of that stuff. So please, can you describe who the Girl Scouts are?
Well, Girl Scouts as a whole is basically just a champion of girl ambition. Girl Scouts believes that girls can be literally anything that they want to be. And we believe in standing behind each and every Girl Scout, letting them know that they have the community and the resources to be able to become absolutely anything. If they want to be an astronaut, we will support that dream and help them make that dream a reality. For Gamma Sigma specifically, Gamma Sigma is a mentorship and leadership development program designed for all girls, grades 6 through 12. And basically, we are kind of structured almost like a middle school and high school sorority, just giving girls that sisterhood and that togetherness to just kind of let them know, like, hey, we know this is going to be a difficult time, coming into yourself, learning who you are, preparing for your future. And Gamma Sigma is really a program to help them along that path so that they can, make whatever decision is going to be best for them and for their future going forward, whether that's, directly entering the workforce, whether that's going to college, going into the military, whether, they want to start a business at 16 and, go the entrepreneurial route. Gamma Sigma is really just designed to help them get to that place where they can make that decision for themselves.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Well, and I think you just actually described a lot of, or some of the benefits. It's because of, it sounds like there's mentoring that goes on. And, so what are some of the other benefits of joining the Girl Scouts?
Well, one of the biggest benefits of the Gamma Sigma program in particular is that for the girls themselves, they get to participate in this program without having to worry about the financial obligations. Gamma Sigma is provided to them without them having to worry about, can I cover my membership? They get that experience without the parents having to pay for it. Through the Gamma Sigma program. So they're able to, participate in all kinds of community service. We host some Uvalde specific activities and things like that in a normal year. We know with COVID, right, everything's kind of like been a little bit hectic and up in the air, but pre-COVID and hopefully post-COVID, we'll be able to get back to those, in-person things. And so the girls are able to come to, we have a event called the Leadership Retreat every year where the girls get to spend the night and meet other girls from other Gamma Sigma chapters from some of our other districts in San Antonio or Bexar County and some of the surrounding areas where they get to do all kinds of activities. I think last year we had like a Gamma Sigma wide karaoke night. There were 150 girls singing "Let It Go" at the top of their lungs. It was hilarious.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
They built like a life-size version of Angry Birds, and they got to like do that and, experiment with, STEM activities, trying to figure out what's going to be the best type of slingshot to knock these huge cardboard towers down with like big green pig balloons. That part was really, really fun.
Awesome. That sounds like so much fun.
Absolutely. It was absolutely hilarious. I got no sleep for like 2 days, but it was amazing. The girls have a great time. We take them out to the Girl Scout resident camp where they get to do an outdoor day. They can do archery, jump in the river, do arts and crafts, build campfires, all that kind of stuff, and have a little bit more of the traditional Girl Scout experience with camping and things like that. And then they also have the added benefit of each Gamma Sigma chapter is really its own thing. You kind of get to make it really what you want it to be. Gamma Sigma is designed for the girls to be able to explore their own interests. So you get to tailor kind of your chapter's activities and the things that you do around what the girls in your chapter are really interested in.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm a little jealous that I want to participate and have that kind of fun and do fun things like that. Yeah, that's
so does that help then also with, say, like going to college? Like if students want to go to college, are there scholarships that are available, or is there a way? I mean, is this something even that continues even beyond high school?
So there are absolutely scholarships that are available. There are colleges that have scholarships just for Girl Scouts. And girls in Gamma Sigma are still full-fledged Girl Scouts. So there are also Girl Scouts of Southwest Texas scholarships that they can apply for, as well as we do have a directory of scholarships that are provided to us that our Girl Scouts can apply for. Being a Girl Scout looks absolutely amazing on your high school resume when you're applying to college. I actually talked to someone one day who's on a board that reviews college applications, and she was saying being a Girl Scout adds so many points to your application that makes you look really great to colleges because they understand that you're a well-rounded girl, and those are the kinds of students that they want to, invite to be students at their universities. I'm trying to remember the last thing you said. Yes, if they can continue beyond high school. So you actually can be an adult Girl Scout. Um, Girl Scouts is something that can continue literally until you are laid to rest. It is a lifelong thing. You can continue
Awesome.
to volunteer. You can volunteer to be a troop leader, volunteer for different events. There are so many benefits to being a lifelong Girl Scout that continue even after you graduate from high school.
That's awesome. So tell me, what are some of the types of community service activities that do the Girl Scouts participate in here in Uvalde?
So there's actually, like I said, the community service aspect, and even the activities that the girls do are really chapter specific. It is literally whatever the girls are interested in and what they want to do. If you want to be a champion of cancer research, you can do that. I had a group of girls on, the southeast side of San Antonio plant a community garden for the people in their community to be able to come in and get fresh fruits and vegetables,
Wow.
because it's not something that's readily available in that area of town, or people, it's available, but it's a little bit more expensive than the people can afford. So
Mhm.
they did that for their community to just be able to do that. I had another group of girls a couple of weeks ago. They adopted Station 51. It's one of the the firefighter station. They've like adopted that fire station, and they like create care packages for them, because they know that during this COVID time it's been a lot.
Mhm.
And so they had one of the captains come out, talk to the girls, and show them you can be a first responder too. There's not that many girls in this field, not because they can't do it, but because they just don't, or they don't know that those opportunities are available. So those girls did that. Like I said, it's really whatever you want to make it. There's nothing too small, there's nothing too big that you can't say, you know what, we want to do this.
So the girls look at their community and they make it specific to whatever they see there's a need for in the community and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
That's incredible. So it's very, it's driven by, their what they see, would be beneficial and stuff like that. So
Absolutely.
how does somebody join the Girl Scouts or Gamma Sigma?
So to join Gamma Sigma, this is my favorite part. No, because we really love to make this opportunity available to all of the girls. So the only requirements to be a part of Gamma Sigma is that you have to be in grades 6 through 12. That is the only requirement. You don't have to have a special GPA. You don't have to be, involved in so many things to qualify for it. Literally, if you are in grades 6 through 12 and you are a girl, you can be in Gamma Sigma. So the easiest way, I think, in this forum, the easiest way for girls to get the registration link for them to join is you can text Gamma, GAMMA, to 210-778-4706. And then we can send you the registration link. You can talk it over with your parents, and make sure, because we don't want anybody, we don't want to cause any problems. Or you can scan this QR code, and it will take you directly to the Gamma Sigma registration link, and we will get you added to our email list so everything that's going on with our summer programming. We have some things planned specifically for the Uvalde area, for girls to be able to participate in, that we will be rolling out very, very soon. But like I said, you can text Gamma, GAMMA, to 210-778-4706. And then we will send you the registration link. And as soon as we get that information from you, we'll get that to our processors, and they'll get your registration process. And the great thing about it is, if you register right now in this time frame, you get your membership for the rest of this school year, because I know the school year is almost over, but it will cover summertime and next year. So
Wow.
they'll already be pre-registered for next year. You'll get on our email list so you know about all of our summer activities and things that we'll be doing. And then when the next school year starts, we'll go ahead and get you in contact with the Gamma Sigma advisor at your school, whether you're at Flores, we're in Batesville Elementary, Morales Junior High, and Uvalde High School. So yeah, that's really the way to register.
Yeah. One more
So
time with
if
that
they-
phone number, real quick.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
One more time with that phone number.
Oh, 210-778-4706.
Perfect. Thank you.
So
Right.
Gabe, while you're writing that down, and I'm sure you're probably going to add it on here real quick, so it's right there for parents. So if students aren't able, or they decide they're still kind of deciding, can someone join at any time, or are there only like certain registration periods?
Absolutely, you can join at any time. If you
And
want
so,
to
and
get over, that's perfectly fine. Or if you want more information, I can send you guys the flyer with a program description of everything that the program offers, and we can send that out to interested parties as well.
that would be great, a flyer, because we could put that on our Flores, well, them too, but on the junior high, their Facebook page, and send it out to parents and stuff like that. So you did say that there's a membership cost, but I know you also mentioned earlier that was actually one of the things that was a barrier for you when you were younger. Are there scholarships, or is there any way that that students might be able to have some assistance with being able to afford that membership if they really can't, or if they're struggling to, but they want to be a part of Gamma Sigma?
So membership for Gamma Sigma is at no cost to the girls.
Okay.
No cost to the girls at
Ever.
all. Ever.
Okay.
Ever.
Awesome.
So that's why when we send them the registration link, we actually have our own, processing thing. That way that they don't have to worry about going through the traditional method of registering. And we just do everything in one batch, and we send it off like, these are specifically Gamma Sigma. Y'all know what to do with it. So there is
Awesome.
no cost for the girls to join and participate in Gamma Sigma, but we do ask that they register so that we know, who all is participating, how many girls we are, having an effect on. That way, when we do have, activities where, we purchase materials and things like that, we have an accurate count of who all is participating and who all we need to have an account for.
Sure. And I'm sure communication, so that they know when to show up where and what
Absolutely.
things are coming up and stuff like that. So Gabe, I like how you added that no cost.
Yeah, I mean,
Awesome.
that's I mean, because like she said, like for her, that was a barrier. And I feel like to a lot of parents, that is, the cost is, I mean, that is a very true barrier. And anything we can do, I mean, for one, free is always good. I love free.
Well, and I'm sure a lot of people don't realize, like, I didn't know that. I mean, I thought that there was always, with Girl Scouts, that there was a cost involved. And so I'm sure that a lot of parents didn't know that, or don't know that. And so, they're like, well, sorry, honey, but, we just can't afford for you to be, part of Gamma Sigma right now. And so knowing that, I think, is just really incredible, and is going to be helpful to a lot of these families.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
For sure. Well, Jasmine, we have kind of gone over our time a little bit, but that's okay, because we've enjoyed this so much. So it's okay. That's good. We love going over our time, me and Barbara.
We do.
We could talk,
especially when there are no bells at school.
Yeah. But we thank you very much for jumping on here and giving us some great information. And anything
Absolutely.
you need, be sure to, if you can, email me some flyers and stuff, and that way we can post it, on
Absolutely.
social media and stuff like that, and try to help you promote this as much as we possibly can. So thank you very much. And folks, don't forget, you can text Gamma to 210-778-4706 to register for Gamma Sigma, and it is at no cost to you. So remember that, folks. It's on the bottom. Take a picture, take a screenshot, save the video. But thank you very much, Jasmine, for jumping on
No
here.
problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Bye.
And folks, don't forget, next week we'll be on. We only have 2 more Mingles left, but we got something very special for y'all guys. Next week, we will have Cristela Mendoza, the Summer Fine Arts Academy Administrator and Uvalde High School Theater Director. So there's going to be a lot of good information. You'll get to hear what she has to say, and I'm sure she's going to talk about, what's coming up and what the parents have to do and what the students can expect as well too. So with that, thank you guys for watching the Morales Mingle on Facebook, and remember to like our Morales Junior High Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kyle Pride, and follow us on MJH Twitter, and join us weekly on Wednesdays at noon. We'll see everybody. Thank y'all.